Hey YouTube, well, I'm gonna do a late recap on week 7. I believe it's week 7 from what I had on the last time, kind of run together. So last time you saw me at the trailer in VVR, I left VVR and made really great time to Kennedy Meadows. The bill for VVR was outrageous, and everybody that I've been looking at on Far Out and others have been saying, yeah, they've heard it is outrageous, and it was. There's some things, I have some thoughts about VVR. For the money, you don't get the service. They turn the generator off at 10, no charging and all that. That's a lot of money to have very little service. One of the guys, made a kind of a friend, Mountain Yoda and Pepper, his wife, Pepper. They were really cool, and he's in the food and beverage industry, and he said, wow, for, this kind of money, he expected a lot better. He was shocked. I negotiated the bill. He did too. So anyway, the hiking has been going well. It's been going really well, actually. And I made it into Kennedy Meadows North. Back up. Made it to Yosemite early. Resupplied, got an awesome resupply. That's fantastic. My wife came through in flying colors. I got new shorts. I got new socks, new liners for my socks, all kind of stuff. So it was fantastic. It was just wonderful. People even said, like, you're a new man. Wow, you don't even look like you're a hiker, because my clothes were kind of basically new. Yosemite was all right. The Sierras were difficult. Yosemite was the worst. I just didnn't like it. Tuolumne Meadows I didn't like. I didn't like how the trail was or was not kept, and it just wasn't good for me. Didn't like it, didn't care for it. I know a lot of people love Yosemite, but I didn't. So I couldn't really wait to get out of there. Got to Kennedy Meadows North a day early. So I had some trail magic on July 3rd. That was wonderful. Fantastic. Retro and his wife Cheryl. Retro had hiked part of the PCT, the California section, a couple decades ago, I think. Anyway, fantastic. Had Sprite, had vegetarian chili, had some other stuff. So that was really cool. What else? Got to meet a hiker who's trying to set the FKT unsupported, I think. He's hiking like 57 miles a day, legit. He had to stop himself on the first day and hike 61. His name's Josh, he's from Scotland. Dude is like amazing. He talked about walking across countries like we talk about going to get groceries. Truly inspirational. And then, so I basically went through the Sierras with minimal resupply. I didn't get off, just stayed through the Sierras, went straight through the Sierras. And then, we had July 3rd, was out there, I made sure to get out. I only spent like 2.5 hours, maybe closer to 3, at Kennedy Meadows North, because I didn't want to get sucked in. Glad I did, because I busted my butt, and I had a 37-mile day yesterday. I'm feeling it today, but I had a 37-mile day. So now I am up early, a full day. Like, it took me 2 days to go 60-something miles, like 2.25 days. Now I am up in Tahoe waiting for my wife to pick me up. I'm gonna take several zeros, and I'm going to rest. I think I want to do the rest of the trail. I realized I forgot in the last video to do the good, the bad, the boring. So the good, trail magic, wonderful. Oh, yeah, so trail magic is wonderful. Got to meet Josh, got to meet some really cool people, got to meet Vito. He's a guy I know now, we've hiked together. The good is that things are going better, and sorry about that. My trail legs are finally kicking in. I'm able to do quick miles and sustain them. The bad is that my shin hurts and my plantar fasciitis. I really tweaked it today going over Carson Pass. Like, it is bad. Somehow I've managed to average like 2.9 miles per hour overall and hiked over 22 miles. I don't know how I did it because my foot hurts bad, and so does my shin on my left leg. So plantar fasciitis on the right and other on the left. Boring is just really going to bed at night. I mean, how could I hiked 30 miles one day, past the 1,000-mile marker. A couple days later, I hiked 37 miles, and I still have insomnia. Like, I still can't get to sleep until like 11 o'clock. I wake up at 4 or even 3:30. But the boring is kind of just putting in the miles sometimes, or, you know, whatever. But, and psychiatrically, no bad symptoms. I mean, I don't have my feelings of that I had before of, you know, not depression, but like, you know, wanting to quit or thinking about quitting or what like that. So it's going good. So I think I'm going to continue on. I'm going to definitely take advantage of my town here since I'm back home, and I'm definitely going to rest up and get some services. I have a chiropractor appointment I'm going to try and set. So yeah, we'll see how things go. Tonight, I'm going to try and surprise the guys. They don't know they don't know I'm here. My wife's the only one that knows. So it'll be fun to surprise some guys and say, hey, I'm you know, we usually drink beers on Tuesdays. Say, hey, how's it going, y'all? So anyways, that's good, bad, boring psychiatry. I hope you found this kind of fun, useful. Sierras were beautiful. Sierras were great. Hard. Tahoe's much easier. I know Tahoe's the North Sierras, but this is much easier to do. Glen Pass was the worst. Forester was the easiest. Selden was the second worst. Mather was probably the third worst. But aside from that, I mean, the Sierras are so beautiful. So, all right, well, y'all have a great one, and I'll see you in the next video, if there's a next video. Thanks, Andrew.